the person needs to be sidelying. And now this is basically the lumbar roll technique we just taught you, but instead of doing a physical thrust, is staying at that segment and putting pressure through that collagen, and I can do a sustained hold like a Counting Bone, or if I wanted to do some Maitland grades, I could do that. So do I have a volunteer that would like to have that demonstrated? So I can demonstrate. Sarah. So if my interest is to improve right rotation, make that left rotation. Yeah, you're going to lay on your side facing me. Just like the lumbar roll technique, I want the side I want to treat up. It's about every technique we're going to do in the lumbar spine. We always want the side we want to treat up towards the ceiling. So I'm going to try to do left flexion, left rotation. Okay? I'll identify the segment I want to be on. In her case, let's do like L3, L4. Okay, I'm in the interspinous space, all right? I can just stay in neutral. I can stabilize. I find her spinous process of L4. That's where this index finger is on the spinous process of L4. And I'm going to stabilize that segment by using my fingers on the transverse processes. My other hand, I like to have my hand fed through the other side. Right on the L3 spinous process, and I'm going to rotate her forward. We just got to get her to relax a little bit. Take a deep breath in. That's it. And out. Nice and easy. If the person's not relaxed, it's not going to happen. And I create the rotation of L3 on L4. That's the first method I can do. I can do a grade 1 or 2 oscillation. I can go into a Kaltenborn and sustained hold. That's one way of doing this technique. If I wanted to create the same left rotation at L3, L4, we have an alternative method by inducing the movement from below. So now what I'm going to do is this hand is going to be my stabilizing hand. I'm going to stabilize L3 with this hand. And now this hand is going to do the mobilization. I'm going to stabilize, and I'm going to bring her pelvis forward until I induce that movement. I'm going to find the end range, and I can hold it there. Do a Kaltenborn. I can do grade 4s if I want. Grade 3 is a little bit higher velocity movement. If I just want to do grade 1s, 2s, I'll just stay there and just do some very gentle movements. But now the movement's happening from below. The first time it happened from above.
What is your right hand on? Your
right hand? My right hand is on L4.
Like what?
I find the spinous process, when I'm doing the mobilization, I'm on the spinous process, and I'm just rotating everything all together with me.
So are you on the right side of the spinous process, or are you on the posterior?
I'm on her right side of the spinous process, pulling it forward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then when I'm inducing the opposite, if I'm doing the movement from above, I'll be on her left side of her spinous process, trying to make the force go that way. Okay?
So you're really in like that articular pillar area, isn't that what that is? Like it's like you're not like on the spinous process, you're on like the side of it,
I'm on
right?
the side of the spinous
Okay.
process, right. I'm not on the very back of the spinous process. I'll show you with the...
Is that called the articular
It's
pillar?
not the
Or
articular
did-
pillar.
It's not
Did
the
I-
articular pillar. That's in the cervical.
I think... Okay.
Yeah, and I'll show you guys with this as well. So what I'm doing is if I'm on L3, L4 here,
Film
if I'm
myself.
inducing the movement from above,